Hi, my name is Roger. I am the product manager of Haz360, and I would like to demonstrate our software and with a brief introduction of our company. So, IRESC has been in business for more than 12 years, and we are headquartered in both in Hong Kong and India, and we do have our offices in Singapore, and other places are primarily through a small office or through kind of a business center. And we are certified by QMS for ISO 9001, 14001, and 45001. And myself have been in the IT industry for over 37 years in Hong Kong. And my sole experience has been in delivering end-to-end robotic, robust software solutions, even in domains where I had no previous experience, right? And my philosophy is to develop the solution which is intuitive to use and also in terms of performance and price, so the best. And I have experience running the business as a profit and loss, and so I've raised both in IT outsourcing as well as in business process outsourcing. I used to be in China for about 5 years between 2010 and 2015. And also recently with IRESC, I received a R&D funding from Hong Kong government for artificial intelligence and machine learning implementation for the risk rank prediction. So our company primarily works on a feed EPCC operation project lifecycle. So we work with onshore, offshore refineries, and LNGs and various other projects related to risk assessment, CFD studies, reliability engineering, fire and gas mapping, and we do have other software other than Haz360, which is for HSC recording. So we do a lot of facilitation of workshops, typically to do the risk assessment studies like HAZOP, HAZID, CMOPS, FMCA, and all that. And our platform, Haz360, the unique differentiation is that it is fully integrated into a single kind of a cloud platform, so that all the data for owners is available in one place, starting from HAZID, MAH, can be linked to BowTie, can be linked to safety critical elements and performance standard. Similarly, SIL, safety instrument function, SIF, can be linked to SIL classification. From SIL classification, it can be integrated to SIL verification. So we do have a SIF database, and along the lines, we also have developed the link from the HAZOP to Alarm, and Alarm can be imported from your existing system so that we can help the owners to do the prioritization of the alarms. So we do have every HAZOP or HAZID or SIL or LOPA, wherever the recommendations are being finalized. So the resolution can be tracked using the Action Closeout module with a dashboard of the status, how many projects are not yet in work in progress, how many have been closed, how many are in open stage, and also how long it has taken to close, and who are the responsible party doing causing the delay in closing those. And so we can take action along those lines, as well as assets risk summary, how many of them are high risk, how many of them are low risk, how many of them are medium risk, under what severity, under what are likelihood conditions. So one of the key things what we have done very, very unique, and which is our IP, and is the ability to have the hierarchical data translated into an Excel kind of an operation with a complete CRUD operation for insert, delete, copy entire row, delete entire row, paste about, paste below, and many kinds of features, functions, which are very, very unique to our software. And also we try to integrate, because of, as I mentioned, the flexibility of designing the columns, the formula, the layout for every individual owner's procedures can be done very quickly. There is no development, software development involved. It is purely like a configuration of the database, but the application is same, which means that we also have a very unique proposition to our owners, customers, that the database can be completely 100% owned by the end client, which means you can host it anywhere, you can integrate it into your internal systems. And we also have a kind of a ESG reporting module, so that you can even establish GHG emission calculations and scope 1, scope 2, scope 3 emissions to monitor your 70% of your suppliers for value proposition, right? So these are some of the improvements or enhancements in terms of collaboration and traceability, in terms of who changed what when for compliance purposes, and including complete ability to monitor all the management of changes, as well as incident reporting in the plant wherever there is any kind of near misses, so that management team can take very active monitoring of the process safety controls. And we have so far implemented more than 200 customers projects with many different owners and contractors and facilities throughout the global. We have projects running in Italy, we have in Spain and France and US and Malaysia, in Indonesia, in Thailand, in Korea, in Japan, in China, in Hong Kong. So we have we are truly global and country agnostic. And our software also, we have enabled multilingual and multi-company, multi-asset, so that owners can manage multiple assets in a single platform as a single source of knowledge. So also we do have a team which develops the CFD modeling, as well as the other fire and gas and building risk assessment and other QRA solutions. So we are, in terms of our team, we have a very strong chemical process safety understanding, and we work on the assets reliability, RAM studies, and alarm management, functional safety, and so we have worked with many companies in the Middle East also, as well as in the globally, right? Other than that, and so these are some of the customers we do work with, and we have many project experiences globally, and also some of the refinery projects. These are some of the offshore projects, and there are onshore processing and petrochemical, and there is a wide variety of probably close to 500 plus engagements throughout these 12 years of operation. So, and we are also, of course, sometimes customers expect us to use some other third-party softwares from either DNV or other vendors. So we do have experience in that using, and for sure we can also support any other specific customer needs. But of course, for process safety, we prefer to use Haz360 as our primary kind of software to ensure that we are able to monitor and support them from feed to EPC to commissioning to operation and maintenance. So that's about it on the general introduction. And in terms of software introduction for specific to Haz360, I think I've already shown that we can do any template design, whether it is a Hazid or Hazop or Alarm or SIMOPS or BowTie and safety critical elements, all integrated from various stages of the things. So the key advantage for customers or benefits will be that you don't need to use Excel or silo systems, and you can work from anywhere, anytime, without any kind of a dongle or any kind of restrictions. and make it efficient to share information, share databases, and avoid any kind of manual errors or calculation mistakes, or very tiresome, laborious, autonomous, monotonous jobs can be automated using our system. In fact, we do have implemented artificial intelligence and machine learning, and we continue to add more and more new innovations in our software. So, and not only that, when we developed the software, we didn't think only about oil and gas. Of course, that is our bread and butter and our core business of IRESC, but we designed the software to be able to support any other industry, for let's say solar or wind energies, or for chemical fertilizers plants. And we also can support agri-food for dust hazard analysis, and we also can pharmaceutical pharma risk assessment, as well as for construction industry where systematic risk assessment, and transportation and rail for risk assessment of control systems and communication systems and whatnot, and in healthcare for patient risk, and also for logistics for robotic warehouse automation or risk assessment of that. So each of these, if in fact we do have other areas like automotive or any other industry or financial or even IT risk management, our software is more flexible, can be utilized. So our thing is to mainly, we are in the business of solving business problem, business process integration with workflow, approvals, systems, and combined with all the risk assessment. Instead of using Excel or silo desktop, our systems are future ready. So in terms of, as I explained earlier, whether it is a owner or a EPC or a consultant, I think we have solution for every users of the risk management software, for in terms of version controlling, in terms of traceability of who input made what changes, and reducing all the manual errors, and ensuring that standards are established throughout the organization in terms of integrity of data, and of course at the same time very flexible, agile, so that you don't need to rely on programmers to do every new implementation. So there are many hidden costs in maintaining your in-house or even third-party solutions. That is what we try to reduce through our Haz360 and ESG reporting software. So we hope the customers can benefit in terms of the reduction of errors and single source of knowledge, easy handoff and compliance, as well as in terms of intuitive to use without any kind of a training or help manual or calling us for support. And the management team can take better action and improve the efficiency with future ready with artificial intelligence and machine learning and future things. So looking forward to working with you, clients or partners. So typically the software demonstration is the second part,